Gonna make sure things are working. Don't worry about it. I really thought it would be tomorrow. I got caught really. I checked Steam. I was playing Minecraft with like a friend, and I checked Steam because I was like, I gotta look at something anyway. It turns out I saw the update notification. I'm like, uh, ah, and the update notes have been out for an hour. Internally screwed. Don't worry, I'll be fine. Hopefully. Usually I'm on top of these things. I was like, but there's so much talking about like, oh, the update's gonna come out on the 18th, and I was just like, yeah, it'll come out tomorrow. It'll come out tomorrow. Yeah, 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 yeah. That worked out well. Hey, Quan, welcome to the stream. That worked out well. I need to look at the patch notes, man, because they've been out for like an hour apparently. Unless I'm going absolute. No, unless. Yeah, it looks like we've been out for an hour. 2 minutes. There it is. How do I uplock this thing? How do I go about this? I mean, yeah, there's a new map, I guess. We can work on that. I don't know what to pick here. This will be an interesting one. You need to get like 3 million. You need like 3.5 million pops, and that's... I don't know how I feel about that, honestly. It's gonna be a huge ask. I think I know... Oh, it's Yoshiko Loud, literally this... Oh, I forgot to change that. Sorry. There we go. 5. Sorry about that. I have to figure out, like, how to... I'm just having gameplay up on here just because I'm just trying to figure out... I kind of know how this one works. It's just... I think I know how this map works. It's just... I need to figure out how to do this one. Oh, I could probably get a Rosa. Down. Pick one. I'm just playing a new map. I'm just trying to figure out... I'm trying to figure out the best way to get pops. And also, how do I just realized, this is my first thing with, I'll just use, like, a... on. Capture. Window capture. I might need a new one. Okay, window to capture. All I know is that the always come out from top. Yeah, no, that's what I know about it as well. Buffs and nerfs. I need to look into that. Let's see. Okay, how about this? We do Firefox here. Okay, then we do a little bit of Alt Tab. Alt Tab here. Here. The fake patch. Are these the real patch notes? Who knows? I need to figure out where to put these. Where's like the best way to... What's like the best area to put these? I kind of want to read these, but at the same time, where do I put it on this layout? Like, I honestly didn't think that through. Hold I'll hide this for now, but I gotta play the game for a little bit. That was not... I don't know why I did that. I'm all over the place. I really wasn't thinking it was gonna cover the whole map. Hey. You know, you'd think people would want to see gameplay, right? You'd think. You'd think people want to see gameplay of like, and whatever. To be honest, other streamers are doing it. Or already like doing the whole thing. I'm more interested in patch notes personally, and I kind of want to read them. I do every update I do this. It's just, oh my god, I'm panicking. Going insane. I'm gonna let that leak. I don't really care right now. Laziness. This bounds out of sheer laziness. I have a friend who wants to join the stream, but it'll probably happen later, to be honest. We have an alk here. I'm pretty sure. I'm just gonna make this so it covers it. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna make it so I'm gonna alk buff this person so I can probably get the... I swear, Mahalikai said MH1 is gonna be tomorrow. Everybody, here's the thing. The Kiwi creature? Yeah, no, Kiwi creature wants to join the stream later, but everyone said it. And this is not found either. So, Apple Arcade, they talked about how the update was dropped on the 19th, which fine, yeah, understandable. It's a bit weird, but then Steam drops their whole thing on the Desperado, and on Steam they say they're gonna drop it on the 18th. Which, yeah, okay, understandable. They might have gone by New Zealand time. It just hit me that it probably would have gone by New Zealand time, so that means that in the United States, it drops on the 17th. It dropped on mobile too. I need to update my game on mobile. Don't worry about it. Later on. Hi, Goober. Welcome to stream. I'm just panicking. I'm in, like, full panic mode. I don't even have a good setup. Like, this is, like, this... I'm not thinking right now. This setup's just, like, it's alright. It's not awful. Considering the long balloon lane, it'll probably work out, and I'm probably gonna need to buy a shove somewhere. Just to deal with it costs pops to unlock, yeah. It costs 3.5 million. Probably be around 100. Okay. Pops is... I will have to state a reminder. Pops are different from damage. So pops are like the amount of layers you've destroyed. Like if a mob class layer, all that does like you have to do like 600 damage to pop it, that counts as one layer. This is going to take a while. And then I have to like unlock the tower and then get all the tier 5. We're gonna be here a while. I am going mentally insane, man. Okay. Easy around 40, please. Is this a new map? Yeah. The update literally just dropped, and I'm trying to figure out how to get to the most pops. Hey, Turtle. Welcome to the stream. It's been a while since you've been here. Done well at Madness Quest. They patched that. Literally the patch after that got introduced. They patched it already. Yeah. No, don't worry about it. I know some stuff. Don't worry about it too much. It's a understandable like trip to make. Also, yeah, kind of sucks I did that at the same time. I don't really know. Ezealy got a tutorial? Oh, it did. Yeah, no, they did talk about Ezealy getting a tutorial along with a few new quests. But considering we're like hard locked into getting new tower, I'm not entirely sure if we can do the new quests this stream. Maybe some other day. 3.5 million pops. Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out how to do it. Is it deflation? Would we have to do deflation spamming again? Or is that just for XP? Yeah, there's over... Hey, look. Hold on. Let me buy Spectre so we can just like cheese the rest of this game. Honestly, I'll leave it on figure 8. Desperado, one hero solution, how to do voodoo. That's slightly concerning. I said you on laser because I didn't need that knockback. I need that knockback. And then I'm just gonna... I'm not really concerned about rushes, SRAM rushes here. I'm more concerned about this path. I'm probably just gonna do like a little... Do this real quick. Wait. They replaced far targeting. What is automatic? Automatic, normal, close, smart, and far targeting is just gone. They actually nuked far targeting. Let me see how solution go. Please do that. Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you for being the data tester. I should probably set this to March, shouldn't I? Or that that doesn't. No, it's because of the yeah. They actually move. Remember, replacing far targeting is actually a really nice change. Rake is going to be a lot easier now because you can actually like do a piece or you can actually run piece spike on it a lot easier instead of just trying to memorize a very specific and annoying position. Anyway, this game is basically a shoe, and let's go over to patch notes. I think here. All right, hi guys. Hi guys. It's where did I place this? Desperado, alternating weapons. We can go over this later. There's a gold, new trials, Desperado towers, and one hero solution. New projectile. Let's see. New. Okay, I guess I have to go over this, don't I? Power snapping. Power snapping is a new feature added to this game. So if you go into here, enable that, and hey, you know how you can place stuff here? Oh yeah, I can. Now I want to place this on the edge. I did that way too fast. I don't know if anyone got that, but basically, but finding that little crevice to place stuff is gonna be a lot easier now. That's gonna be really nice. Everyone's raving about that one, so I'm not too surprised. Back up, instant track, arrow indicator length. ETSG becomes available in sandbox. I really need to rework this. This is not working out from... My brain is not working with this. Hold on. We need to resize this. So is this, that just leads into... Yeah, that'll do it. And then we can... Swoop. Make that down. Bug fix it. Let's see. Rogue Legends changes? I don't know. I have the DLC. I just don't play Rogue Legends. I'd ask people who actually do. No auto action figure. Why? Of the crash and entering map editor, but flash shadow appears. Children balloons long zoom to track earlier. Just can no longer loading correctly. First time lost. Tutorial will not longer activating challenge editor. Power linger issues. Very vague, encryptic patch notes. I don't know, just now a real thing. Religion is free in the Netflix version? Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'd expect it to be free, honestly, given everything. Okay, events. Toggling ranked back. No. Huh. Okay. Okay, fix spawn pits bug, which the free play bug with the because of the star pits existing. Let's place some frozen pods and also gold when spawn pits transform. Makes sense. Track column is no longer displayed above. Yeah. Issue issues bill wave been fixed. Nice. Rogue Legend. UI. Stage Master will play a music track. Game Master featured correctly. Remembers removed when team is not yet full. Discord crashes the game when grabbing rock balloons with mod takedown. And buff lock fixes. Power specific fixes. Okay, that's just straight up a nerf. Who plays a Netflix version? Me sometimes. That's fair. Honestly, if you already have Netflix, I feel like balloons would just be a bonus, so I wouldn't really. I don't really think that's that big of a knock. Yeah, that's just a nerf. That's just... I use that sometimes. Dang it. Center Path Hotkey will now work for Blind Doomship. Air Force upgrades knowledge now directly applies from... Which is the Air Force upgrades? I'm not entirely sure. Show push no longer requires executors to blow back balloons after cross path. Knowledge no longer sells for monkeys that attempts to redeploy if replaced on a magic tile. How do people find these bugs? How do people... Whatever. The mini avatars should be correctly vision blocked. Unstable Kakashi no longer crashes one monkey army artifact. Nice. Monkey now freezes after dealing damage. That's interesting. That's no longer gains the lower echo sense. Oh, that's nice. Auto platform no longer sends beyond tower radius. And I'm gonna pretend to understand a bunch of that. Yeah, my game just finished. Let's see how much of break. I'll set it to free play, but let's see how much of that. Oh, I just got a monkey money bonus. Nice. So that did 250 plus. So how many games is that? 12. That's like. I've got like 13 games left of hard mode. Really hope there's You just bought it? No, that's fair. How much does that cost? Hold on, let me check the shop. I make bad financial decisions. I don't really want to do that. I don't think I even have enough in my Steam wallet. I mean, I can also check the Ninja Kiwi store. It's not even a Ninja Kiwi store yet. The Desperado Unlock Pack is not a Ninja Kiwi store. Great. I'm seeing what tower snapping is gonna screw me up for a little bit. I probably should have went for a crossbow here. His camo's around 5. Whoops. What is the worst that could happen? I probably just help us leak. No, I could have bought that. We have Rosa for... No, I feel like my early game just consists of these two, and then I have to deal with camo leads on 24. I'm naming new monkey koi Cassie. No, that's fair. I've seen a lot of different names. I've seen people naming Clover over in reference of Undertale Yellow. Someone's just gonna name it Big Iron. I swear someone had like a really dumb name. One of my friends had a really dumb name for it once they realized that this exists, but I don't remember entirely. I have to actually pay attention to the game because it's been a while since I actually played ABR. I don't think it's worth it. For the amount of time that took, is that worth it? I don't know if that's worth it. I'm gonna be honest. Sorry, I'm just thinking. How much? I should have done like I should have set a timer, honestly. I don't know. Maybe it's faster than just going through like the very RBEs. I don't know. RBE scarce early game. Change her name to Evil Kiwi. Ninja Kiwi. They assassinate our chances of getting just Desperado at a timely manner. Did ninjas do assassinations? I don't know. I just want to get a sharpshooter, or... I haven't even gotten to, like, the patch notes thing yet. I kind of want to... Just being through, like, the bug changes, but it... Honestly, like, just reading it, someone already hurts to see that get removed. And again, like, the rocket goes up in the air. I think it made sense for it to, like, bypass line of sight. But, you know, I guess Ninja Kiwi just didn't think that. What do I want? I don't know. What do I do? Would you say screw it and alk buff it? I could just... Oh, I'll just alk buff him. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably fine. That should hold us over for a little bit while I... Wait, what if ABR is just faster? This Rainbow's on round 27. What if ABR is just straight up faster? Is that like the strat? You just run an ABR? Alright, let's just pull up. I'm gonna pull up the patch notes again just to see. I think we survive this. We survive until... I don't know, I still feel like getting Spectre would probably be a good play here. And... Wait, let me look at village spots. This track is actually pretty large, so I don't know if village... God, but tower snapping is gonna mess with me. You think? I thought they would have like made like the like when you place it. I thought they would make it like grayscale or something, but no, I guess they don't. Desperado is officially the second monkey to build in tier 3. Oh, true, actually. Yeah. Because if you take aim ability, right? And then I guess Super Monkey's not alone anymore. This tower is going to be weird to get used to. I'll say it. Let's do this. Chris. I don't know where a good village spot would... I know, like, having a village would probably be nice. I actually need to... Yeah, I think I pressed that too early. Or too late. I pressed that too late. Give me a minute. Sorry about that. There we go. Sorry about that. Wasn't paying attention. I'm gonna need to pay a bit more attention. I want to do this one just because I want to have like straight line for when the mobs come through. Maybe I might be the strat. I can sell... Okay, that's 5k. It's gonna cost 22k, so if we just get to 17k, we should just be good. I can go back to AFKing this. Oh, close. You have a passive? Oh yeah, the bottom path has a passive, right? The, oh yeah, it's the lives lost passive, I think. Yeah, when you leak balloons, like, up to a certain level, I'm pretty sure the lives lost just counted as, like, 1 or something. Which... that bomb blitz energy? That's like a slight bomb blitz energy, I think. I think that's a bomb blitz energy. Anyway, let's see. Nolan Crash. I have no idea what build order issue is, I'm gonna be honest. Like, so Spike Fire. Well, Spike Paragon will no longer ignore Dredge Bloon's support immunity, which makes sense. I don't know why that was in the game in the first place. I don't know how good he is against bosses. From what I could tell, I don't think he'll be that great. I don't think he's a boss character. Like I don't think that's like a boss monkey, to be honest. Because I don't know if they do like... I really don't think they do like consistent high mob damage, so... Let's see. My god, no response directly less mines on short tracks. Is that a bug? You consider that a bug? Huh. Let's see. Okay, so beast handlers could fail to respond to a fish after cross-path upgrading in a specific order, then creating save, loading again, then redeploying the handler. Something like that. It shouldn't happen anymore, though. This game is weird, man. This game... How do you... How do you even find the steps to replicate that bug? Jeez. Very specific fixes. Fire. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Now, Black and Zero balloons can be set on fire by the mortars. I'm assuming burning path. The update... Hi, Grubby. The update happened. I'm just going through the changes. I'm also trying to farm for Desperado pops because I want to get that to max by the time we end the stream. Giro Outdoor skin should have the correct title when viewed quest. I can't believe that promotion is still going. I thought it would have ended by the end of this by the end of last update. Soft lock that could occur when placing Geraldo, and priming a new tower for placement when using crew. What? Oh. That makes sense. The version I'll provide less damage to being taken with Cat's Meow artifact, which I don't play Rogue Legends, I have no idea what that is. And then we have some other bug fixes, I guess. Platform specific crashes. When your backup should not logged in should no longer take success. Viewers can now swap back to default skin. This was like a... Oh, that was Netflix specific. I didn't think that was Netflix specific, but okay. First update we have the balance changes. First update we have mainly made an effort to improve the early game performance of some towers before tier 3, which are quality of life changes, added or changed some things in order to improve tower synergies. These changes are mostly in response to many popular player requests and suggestions we have received. So this could be a banger update. It could, but who knows? But let's see, Bomb Shooter. Well, we've had fun with Bomblets recently. It's been pushed too far, and especially as more use has started coming out for its passive ability, it's honestly, yeah, that hurts it a bit. So it's slower, attacks slower, and the passive ability, the clear screen lasts longer. The cooldown lasts longer. So how are we still alive? I just checked the game. Well, how are we still alive? We shouldn't be alive. Kidding. Sorry. I'll just add like stop. Hold on. I know we're gonna probably come with supportive pods. I'm just gonna add like a random stall here. Moving on. Auto attack has been very ability heavy, so base tower damage is improving with higher tiers to get more than just the ability. Attack Paragon's abilities on the other hand have both seen improvement to help support their roles and highlight the strong ability use case. So Pierce has been increased, Meteor Impact. I'm assuming the big fireball is now like a 60-second cooldown, and attack damage got increased from 1 to 2 and then 2 to 5. I don't know how much it helps it, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, it'd be nice, but I mean, I guess it is like a 15k, like a 20k tower. I think that's probably just a nice, like, regular damage change. 15k, that's... Let's see, Ice Monkey. Someone's been teaching the Ice Monkey some new tricks that can now be placed on either land or water. However, we still need Arctic Wind to support other towers on water, which we did see on the update notes. The update video. Ice Monkey value is limited at low levels, with quick and space balloons are the main trouble, so the cost of many low tier upgrades is moving up to higher tiers instead. Absolute Zero is also reducing in price as we are enjoying its current functionality, but still a large investment for heavily support focused upgrade. That's actually a really nice change. 3k off. That's like 3k off in like on medium. That's massive. You can't see it. Hold on. How do I? Oh, the game ended. Hold on, let me just adjust this real quick, just so you can see that for a little bit. That's a lot of stuff. Yeah, so it's just by hundreds of bucks per upgrade, which is actually kind of a lot. I got transferred. Wait, did it actually get... Up price got transferred to Embrit. And then the price buffs got transferred into... a tier freeze for the middle and bottom path. I mean, Embrit's good, but like... Okay, you know what? I guess this is like a small buff to ice shards. A small buff to ice shards, I think would take it. Oh yeah, I need to check, what we got left? That's more around the 300k, right? Huh. That's more around the 300k mark, right? So that could be... I think that's just straight up better. Yeah. The amount of time invested, ABR might just be... Spamming ABR might be the play. Oh no, I'll just keep playing the game. Actually, how does doing this in co... I feel like it's gonna be completely mind-numbing if I keep doing this, like, solo. How would this go with... Where did I place Oben? Ideally, I want a village, like, over here, right? God, but the railroad track being this large actually makes things a bit awkward for me. Because I kind of want to go for a druid strat here. I don't know. It just occurred to me that something, and I don't think I've ever had a chance to test it. Let's say if we have like the Moab path, right? We have like if the Bloon path is right next to it. What happens if we place a condor and try dragging the Moab to this path down to the Bloon path? I've never tried that before. But what if, right? Now I'm thinking about that. I kind of want to test it, but I'm also like... I don't know. We still haven't added placement variables, have they? Honestly, kind of a It's been so many updates, I don't know if that matters too much at this point. Actually, come to think of it, it's the collection event, isn't it? We tried to knock out ABR in a bunch of collection event. Oh. Oh, yeah. Wasn't paying attention there. What if this would be a good spot? I don't know, I'm thinking about it a ton, I'm just not sure. Oh, I'm stressing out. It's been like 40 minutes and I'm already like... Does that work? You still get pops for... I'm just losing my mind here, man. Like, I really didn't expect the update to drop today. It's just... How's it already been 40 minutes? Oh my god, I'm losing track of time. How's you guys today been? Hey, I was playing Minecraft earlier today. And I'll hop on my friend assistant. A friend of mine started like another SMP, which to make weak Minecraft is hitting again. I was hopping on VATs. We're trying to do. I don't know. I wanted. I'm only an iron. I didn't get that far. Isn't good. All right, that's nice to hear. Sorry if I'm like very out of it. I just wasn't. I've just been completely blindsided. Feels like. Whoops. I think a pop games really for a lot of pops. I think the main issue that I see with it is because the existence of super ceramics. Sure, you get a lot more mobs. I guess for general RB would be higher. The main issue I see with that is the main issue I would see with a Popple is that super ceramics I think heavily lower the amount of children balloons that spawn, so you're not gonna be getting nearly as many layers like 80 from like level 80 from like round 81 onwards. And who knows, it could still be like there's like a thing here. No, it's not. I just need something to deal with camo rounds. What would I do for camo rounds though? I could just do that. I could start queuing up brambles, but they get popped really easily because I ideally want the brambles to be here. Or is it on level 7? Oh no, over level 7. If I place it at 6, if I place it at the start of 60, not 60, 33. If I place it on the start of 33, then that should cover all the camos that I think. I'll have to place something here. Really? My day's going. Yeah, my day's going great. Ooh. I am suffering. Very much suffering. Oh, we have open level 8, so we have camo protection here, actually. That changes things a little bit. I just feel like a shove here. I could honestly just do like a shove. And hopefully... I need something to deal with round 40. Yeah. New GTA. I have not been keeping up with GTA. I'm gonna be real. What's with the GTA DLC? I don't know what I want to do for mob round. What do I want to do for mob round? Like a monitoring laundry business, but a car wash. Huh. Why do I think no? I'm not. Why did that almost work? But why did that almost work? By no means should that have almost worked, but you know, game. You don't get passive income. Ah, there. I'm currently grinding for Desperado. Same. I think ABR is just a play. Unless, I don't know. It's a good. I feel like there's a good argument for deflation, but actually, wait. On the thing it said you can't like farm pops off of easy modes, right? So deflation's just automatically out. No. No. No, it's because. No, I'm crazy. Juan already tested it and already gave like 50 K pops. I might have a spec factory if it's gonna be from the mob lane. Did I place it closer to the front? I don't know. Actually, if I get enough money, then I can probably test out something. Test out with 57,000 pops. Yeah. I really don't think for how long deflation takes. I really don't think that's worth it. Got 1.5 mil pops. Just going into easy free play. I just want to take note of that. I wonder if, okay. Maybe it does get more than I thought. I've been trying to avoid free play. Because I felt like, SRMs probably wouldn't be great. But maybe that's worth it. Because of the, this is sheer, just how dense rounds get in that. Even degree 70 Blade Paragon, that's fair. I need one more druid, but I don't know where to put him. There's like a little space where he can be used for like... It feels like... Oh. Wait. Yes. Nudge mechanic, my goat. What is happening? Here we go. That's gonna take a... playing with the nudge thing is gonna take a bit to get used. It's great. Don't get me wrong, it's just... It'd take a bit for me to get used to. I forgot about that, didn't I? Yep. Camelhead. I have a single person tweeted for it. So, it's bad, isn't it? That's, I wonder how that could go wrong. I'm surprised this actually reaches. All 5 Poplar stacks, for some reason. Should I just leave this running and just go back to the patch notes? Yeah. I feel like my problem with these streams is that I always like end up jumping around because I'm trying to do one thing, trying to and then just leave it, and then I want to do the other thing, but I don't need to jump back here at a moment's notice. I feel like I have that issue a lot. I should stop doing like multiple things at the same time. Just slow down. Just do one thing at a time. That'd be nice. Okay. Never upgraded this guy, huh? Wait a second. Some idea. What if I did a necromancer here? Like, as much as I want to say for Avatar of Wrath, well, you know, farm. Farming is like the regular thing to do in this situation. But yeah. Wait, how long? Okay, so before the stream, I actually, one of my friends was saying like, oh, I'd like to hop on, but I need to make food first. Fair, that's been like, it's been like an hour. Part of me was like, I wonder if he's made it yet, but no. I don't think he has. Or maybe he's eating it. Maybe he's taking time with it. Actually, it's probably pretty big, isn't it? My mouth's watering now. What is wrong with me? Everything. Everything at the same time. Actually, if rounds are taking this long, I wonder if I can look at the patch notes without dying. Let's see if the guys changes are not. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't think this will actually increase the it just makes crops pathing a bit easier. Or a bit cheaper. Blue Gunner. Raise crosspath buff. Tipped. Favor too much in the opposite direction. Blue Storm's duration include... Storm duration and glue duration are being tweaked to keep 502's total glue uptime the same as before while reducing 2. Oh. Mob glue's duration on mob collects balloons is being reduced, so as for such a powerful slow, it's so easy to keep a high number of targets glued, but glue splatter crossbow doesn't feel necessary much of a time. So, it only lasts for 11 seconds. Oh. So you're basically gonna have like a 25% uptime with that? Because it's at 22, it's like at 22 I thought it was like a 50% uptime. No, it was 20%. That's 20 seconds. That's the ability. That's the ability glue. The storm is 20%. Was 20%. Now it's 10%. Yeah. And then, oh, I got halved. The time that mob plastic glued for mob glue is got halved. That doesn't kill the tower. I refuse to believe that kills the tower, but at the same time, it's just. Huh. I don't know if that'll have the intended effect which I want though. Hey, sniper monkey. I don't know. I'm still like, sorry. I'm still like very unsure about this, but you know. Along with concentrated AoE, base impact damage for cripple mob is now feels excessive being cut back. That's outside of mob one-shotting range. Or, yeah, no, you can't one-shot mobs with it anymore. That's a hefty nerf, like, cutting down its DPS by, like, half. Jesus. I don't know. Was that a... I don't know. I know people were using cripple as a DPS option, but... Is that necessary? Cutting its DPS in half, was that necessary? I mean, I guess it stuns, so for like, most cases, I don't know if that completely matters, but... I don't know. Steve, monkey's up. Some feedback was convinced of being enough to solve many concerns. Okay. Toggle cooldown reduced to half a second. So the button cooldown when you submerge and unsubmerge is now twice as fast. Who suggested that? Okay, now I'm genuinely curious. Who suggested that? Would that actually be like a good change? I don't know, I'm just staring at it, just going, Honestly, I guess this is the most update I've had so far. Okay, let's see. Monkey Buccaneer. Aircraft carrier is in wrong position right now, however, suffers from inconsistency, so increase the field of view for buccaneer plane attacks, so we spend more time actively attacking. I mean, it helps a lot. We survive this. Oh, we do. How long until we get Avatar of Wrath? I'm gonna give it like... I want to say like 84. We get that? I want to say that, but I'm not entirely sure. Honestly, it could be 83. It's just, I kind of want to go Avatar of Wrath and then try to rush Prince of Darkness. I kind of want to see how that'll go. I mean, I know we already have spiked mines for cleanup. Do I trust that completely? Actually, spiked mines is pretty strong. If there's anything I've learned from like doing the wheel spins, spiked mines is actually pretty dang strong. Yeah, this round's gonna take a while. Why did I do that to my... Why did I add a... Why did I do that to myself? Why did I have a druid there? It's kept us alive, don't get me wrong, it's just... Okay, so we've shifted up top for the cost into Operation Darkstorm to improve the early game upgrade flow for Monkey Ace. Mungo Star Bomb was giving normal damage a lot more interesting QC combos at time host. No longer feels the need of its current power level, so instead we have lowered the upgrade cost and shifted some bombing run damage into ceramic bonus. Guys, 1TC is dead. Hold on. Let me just show off like the actual all of these changes. 1TC with Ace is dead. It's gone. We deleted it from existence. They actually killed it. We could survive this. You know what? I'll just leave this be and see how that goes. And what do you see? Have price increase. Darkstorm price increase. Bombing run. I guess that bombing run damage or... Yeah, that's bombing run damage. If I'm 20. But increases ceramic bonus. Not up to comp. 5 difference, 2 difference. Yeah. Yeah, that compensates for it, definitely. I guess it's just one shot to the regular ceramics, huh? Like ceramic layer. And star bomber price reduced. I'm a bit hesitant about that. So I guess technically you can still like I guess we'll just have to see how this plays out. Okay, heli pilot. In order to improve potential synergies, we have finally decided to do away with Pierce Cap on downdraft. You can outbuff down. Oh yes, you can outbuff your downdraft, which gives it some extra. What's 2 Pierce? For Berserker Brew? Why did we remove that in the first... Why did I cap it in the first place? This is back when downdraft was just busted. I don't know, man. Oh, I wasn't looking. I wasn't looking. What happened to the DDTs? AFX smoking a stream. What do you mean bugged? Downdraft was bugged. Am I lazy? I feel lazy. You know what? I feel lazy. Moving on. Was downdraft bugged? I'm not aware of any bugs, but at least I don't know. Probably like I don't trying to think about it. Nug can be used in between rounds, but I'm very hesitant about it. And mob shove nerf, which is kind of expected, to be honest. Yeah, no, shove is just really good. Water monkey. Water bad boss bonus was introduced to help with some of these concerns that have been more effectively solved through other means, so as simplification. Can't you understand these upgrades? We're moving to bonuses. It still had bonuses? Okay, well I guess that's gone. I didn't know that's. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know it still had bonuses. Huh. Does that survive 98? I don't know. I thought I removed those like a while ago, but I guess not. Wizard Monkey. Okay, reach more bonus. They're a little bit overkill, so I'm leaving lower, so justify quarter life buff with Dragon's Breath scaling. Adjusting the match for more crossbow improvements, meaning will now benefit from Archmage's range increase, as well as bottom path's projectile speed increase. As more quality of life, wildfires are delight is always still being halved. Focus doesn't wall of fire. Dragon's Breath. Oh, we don't. Oh, we actually lost to 98. We lost to 99. Yeah. That sounds about right. I'm too lazy to do it. I'm too lazy to redo everything, though. That sounds about right. And all with I'm not faking properly right now. I probably could have saved a Sabo there, but you know. I also need to buy this because for next round. It's actually, this is gonna. I guess this area is gonna be like a crit point, so that's gonna overlay 2 sets of. Yeah, it's gonna overlay 2 sets of the spikes, so that's gonna be pretty effective. Event for. I feel like that used to cost less. Oh, that didn't work. Shh. I've got to replace tree. Did that just fix it? Or I just do nothing and it works out fine. Why? How much event do? Yeah, good amount. I'll just leave this on free play while I think. I honestly don't know what to do in terms of the pops thing. I haven't figured out what's like the most efficient way to do it. Like maybe ABR, but it's just like. I don't know, man. How long have we been alive for? It doesn't feel like we've been alive for over an hour, I'm gonna be honest. Let's see. I don't know. Does this live? I don't think the tree had enough RBs yet. Whatever. Oh, good. I might as well just grab one of these. Oh, forgot about a collection event as well. I need a map in my head. I wonder if ABR is just better. Oh, what if I... Will co-op work? Actually? What if we just did... How does co-op pops work? Like, if we just get pops in co-op, does that help everybody, or is it just like... Oh, I'm just not thinking about it. I'm just not thinking about it too much. Let's just... He stretched for a little bit. I think I'm burning out. I'm actually like overthink. For some reason, this game just just trying to figure out how to do this, just making me overthink a lot. How long till update? It just dropped. I know it's so welcome to the stream. It just dropped. Not just dropped. It's like I feel like 2 hours at this point actually. Unless I don't know. On Steam and other platforms like that, yeah, it did just drop. It's just I'm not entirely sure about Apple Arcade or Netflix. I think Apple Arcade drops in probably tomorrow. I don't know, I'm thinking about it too much. I should probably just do like a casual free play run or something. I'll do a casual free play run. I'm like, let's just do let's do ABR, see how that goes. And then I need to finish off these patch notes. Because I'm actually, that's like the part that I'm interested in. Let's see. Yeah, all of that got reduced. The Dragon's Breath range didn't get increased to match it. Projectile speed. Projectile speed. Did Dragon's Breath ever have a problem with projectile speed? I have no idea. On iPad? Yeah, you'll probably have the update. You should just be able to check the App Store. Hopefully. I don't know. Yeah, you should be fine. I'm just going through these because I need to finish. I need to finish reading these before I can like clear my mind. That was expected. Yeah, no, they increased the faster attack rate by like 3 times to make the MIB effect more consistent. But in turn, that increased the amount of gold by a significant amount. So, yeah, they brought that back in line. That makes sense. The Momonkey's low tiers have also have early game trouble, and seeing nice price shift to improve this. With type champions damage champions being made more consistent with the rest of the path. Grand Monkey earlier led popping. The rest of the path is also seeing a damage increase. For fun, Echo Sense Network can now be applied to Alchemist Transform Monkeys, and Alluring Melody's DOT detonation mechanic can now apply to any targets that are already transferred damage cap per detonation. Above a damage cap per detonation has reduced to compensate for this. there's stuff that's being caught. Oh yeah, so the stuff that's being caught can already have the DOT apply to them. Yeah, price got reduced, so that's probably gonna make... Would that mean that... medium mode prices, does that mean that... Monkey Dart Start's possible now on gyms? I need to test that. Probably not, though. Actually. No. No, it's possible. I actually don't like going free play, but I'm kind of at a loss for what to do while I play, sit here and read. So, Pop-Its gameplay. Not the release slots update. Don't worry about it too much. Yeah, so all of this. There's a lot of price shifts to make the cross paths a bit more appealing, but at least the base upgrade's a bit more appealing. I don't know if that'll actually change anything. Realistically. Oh, did I? Oh, I'm just going crazy. The engineer Frigid. Frigid weak to white and purple, yeah. This used to only be weak to purple, but now... I guess now it pops lead, so that's... I guess tier 3's... The tier 3 popping lead has been something that people have been asking for like quite a while. So... I guess that's a good change. I'm thinking people will be happy about that. I never used the middle path, so... I wouldn't be able to say it myself, but, you know. Yeah, Arctic Knight's damage got increased from 6 to 8. That's like a 30% increase, 25% increase. I wonder how this will affect things. Like, you've already seen Druid of Wraths with total transformation. That would give it like a massive attack increase. I don't know how much of an impact a rage increase would do though. Maybe this perhaps. Honestly, it could be good for all I know. That's why I'm not going to make a maps, by the way. Just I don't have to stress too much about rears about these rounds. And then eventually I'll get a Trade Empire and yeah. But I am checked out today. That's because it's taking so long to get the actual tower, but I want. Black Factory. Oh god, I'm seeing a lot of these notes. I'm not. Oh god. Here we go. This update, we finally decided to nerf from spike by completely removing the far targeting priority from the earlier Mark Spike's upgrade. You know that this loss will be incredibly painful to deal with from the many Spike Factory enjoyers out there. We have included a couple of our minor quality of life adjustments to the Sparse Spike's upgrade in a hopeful attempt to offset this. So, when we're close to start, are there automatic tries to target the first most balloon in radius. If they added first targeting to Spike Factory, as they added, I know about the new tower. I'm trying to figure out how to get that quicker. It's up on mobile, yeah. Hey, Lane, welcome to stream. I'm just thinking, I'm just throwing on I'll be doing like a free play run while I try to think about how I want to get trying to get the Desperado. I don't know. And also reading patch notes because that's the part I'm generally interested in. Did I just... Yeah. So they added burst targeting to Spike Factory? So if I were to do this, put on this, switch to automatic, does that Yeah, projectile speed isn't there, but it is genuinely trying to target the first balloon in range. And if it doesn't, it goes towards the start of a track. You know what? That's kind of funny. I rate it. Check this out. Here's a... Yeah, that makes sense. That totally good synergy, guys. What am I doing, man? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Why did they add the... Okay, but the targeting thing is actually a good change. What is this? My younger self kept looking at the description of 5th upgrade on path. I'm sorry, you're gonna need to clarify. I may or may not be really tired. I'm sorry. I mean, monkey... Okay. 5th upgrade on... This one... Was it Monkeynomics? Or... Mana Central, or... Why is this one descriptive and the others two aren't? I mean, this one's pretty self-explanatory. This one... Honestly, not much. I play with you? I kind of... I'm just going for a free play run, so... And I don't know how free play would go on a co-op. I don't know. I haven't seen anything talking about, like, co-op changes, so I'll hold off on that while as I go for the patch notes. Did I just forgot to buy Trade Empire? Top half, you want banana? We have banana. I was younger, I didn't know what a loan was, so I used to spend monkey knowledge ability. Okay, Nomics is fine. IMF is Because monkey Nomics removes the loan aspect of it. He just gives you, like... Nomics just gives you a free 10k and just says, alright, have fun. You don't have to pay that back. I'm not laggy? I mean... The thing is, we're going in... Ideally, I want to go into free play, so, like... That's gonna be a lot of balloons, a lot of... Also, a lot of projectiles. Mainly a lot of projectiles. The game is just not built. The game is just not built for co-op free play. I'm gonna be honest. In a regular game, I usually say, if we were doing regular games, I'd say yes. But it's just like, I don't know. I'm only one that thinks we need a primary. Desperado is a primary. Hold on, I'll just remove the thing so you can see it. I've got a padlock on it because I'm trying to get it, but yeah. I think we need a new... I mean, I personally think we need a new military, but... I don't know. Right around 300. Nice. I don't touch free play often, so if I play, like, really inoptimally... You know what if it's just regular me? I don't want to think about it. Anyway. Let's see what we can... Let's see what else. Spike on change. Yeah. Like the third update in a row that they've made. Second or third update in a row they made that joke. Monkey Village is much closer than quality of life change to boss events. Part of volumes really can now be activated in between rounds. That makes sense. Yeah. So just like when you activate, does it like queue? And then the duration starts ticking down once you... Probably. Actually, unironically, I think this is just... Automatic is probably just a decent one to use for Mob Shredder. Weird to think about, but it feels like that works. You sandbox after next match? Or to test what? I mean, I don't know what I would test, I'm gonna be honest. Let's see. Engineer. We may return to this again later, but for now, we have a clear desire for more Paragon synergy options. Oh, it happened. A slight engineer Paragon rework. I don't know. I mean, if I hop in sandbox, what do I test? I mean, what do you want? What do you want to see tested? I guess. They actually. Wait, they actually end up. Targets over Paragons. Additionally, overclocks all towers within in a small area around the target 15 seconds. Have I built it in a regular game yet? I don't know. Boss Bloon? I don't think they never add boss balloons into sandbox. Unless it did in this update and I just missed it completely. Unless, I don't know. Let's see. Beast. Previous range reduction for Beast broke fun throwing strategies and we weren't ever able to fully recover. Hold on. Never to fully recover, and so range coming back in. Dark latch on lifespan for targets because not one shot is being reduced, so it has to let go and retarget more frequently as an overall range reduction. Meg is currently overperforming, particularly against bosses, so attack rate is being lowered to match Orca. The loss of path is too much of an all-around powerhouse with larger range is reducing in damage. It doesn't one-shot ceramics anymore. You have to like... Okay. Breakpoints of high noon, nighttime, midnight. Hey Gray, welcome to the stream. 3.9 million pubs is crazy. It is, honestly. On one hand, I'm like, yeah, kind of makes sense. At the same time, it's just like... It makes things excruciatingly painful. Especially since I have no idea how I'm gonna handle this. Let's see. Dodge mechanic. No. You have to tap. So how does this nudge mechanic work? Still testing this out. You have to like move it to like a a designated area and then just. Okay, so you can't drag it too far. Let go. Tap on it. Tap it again. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, it's gonna take a bit to get used to. Quite a bit. Fun boss moves in sandbox, you need to get a mod. Ah, I don't dabble in modding in this game, so I don't know. Let's see. It only affected the Great White. Huh. Oh wait. No, this probably applies to upgrades as well. That's a... That doesn't change the worst. Is that... I don't think that... I just realized that doesn't really change Orca's viability, does it? Yeah, it's still probably gonna be powerhouse in gyms, huh? Well, I think the save up's worse. Do we count that as a nerf for Orca? I think overall that's a nerf. That's overall a nerf to Orca, but like, what's going on? I'm sitting here doing free play because I can't think of. I'm trying to think of a way to get pops, but first and foremost, I'm trying to read the patch notes. Oh, hi. This regular update day confusion things while I'm trying to figure out how to get Desperado. It's taking me an hour and a half. I'm a slow reader. It's taking me like an hour and a half, and I started reading those patch notes like 10 minutes into the stream. I don't know, I was playing Sunset Gulch. It's not that... It doesn't seem like that it's that hard of a map. Like, I could probably black border this if I wanted to, but... You know, a little thing that takes priority. I really... But, oh yeah, Velociraptor is kind of... This one hurts to see. So max damage here should be now 24 instead of 27, though. But yeah. I don't think it'll one-shot ceramics anymore, degree 16. I'll test it, I guess. Actually, I guess that's one of the things I want to test. I mean, that's the end of it. So, hero balance. Adora, max level forms tend to be very powerful due to the investment required. Pushing up to that point. Oh, it's a monkey. It's a monkey. When all of the top heroes are performing much stronger than the rest, are we looking instead of her on a lower top end? Wait, all the top heroes? Does that mean... Okay, so Adora is considered one of the top. Okay, that's just straight up Adora nerf. Did I just lose to it? I really need to put on... What happens when I'm not paying attention, I swear? Yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know. I'm just thinking. This will probably be stronger. I hear some streaming, so I'm just muting my mic in case. Don't worry about it too much. In general, unlocking Desperado is not damaged. I went over this start of a stream, but I'm just doing free play because I want to passively farm pops while I read patch notes. Because if I keep doing regular games, my brain just stops and wants to like move on to the next game. So now I have to do the entire early game thing again. It's a whole thing that I've been struggling with this entire stream. So free play is literally here just for ease of mind. That's it. That's all you need to know. Yeah, that's... Don't worry about it. I already know about the whole one pop, the damage versus pop swing. I've known about it for like the entire... But okay, so I'm just gonna do... I don't know if regen farms work. If you want to, let me know if it does work, but honestly, I'm not sure. Oh, they do? That would have been nice to know. I was wondering, I don't know, I was reading some stuff. People were like saying like, oh, regen farms got patched. They just work? That would have been... You know what? That would have been nice. That bad. Yeah, I could have saved myself a little bit. I could have saved myself like I may or may not be in pain for this entire stream. Suffering builds character, they say. I don't know. I mean, honestly, I'm not putting too much stock into it. I just don't feel like thinking about it right now. I could just go around 70. Is 42 easy? I guess it's just easy to get to. You'd think they would have patched that by now. But I guess it's always Rugo farms, man. You really think they would have patched it? Anyway, I'm gonna go continue reading through these notes. Very odd changes, honestly, from what it's doing. Etienne. I guess early game buff, hooray. Like, you still can't place him on chimps, it's a medium low price, but okay, that's nice. Why are there so many notes for Corvus? There's like 20 billion notes from the Corvus. Okay, let's go through this. Corvus is vastly outperforming over Heroes' higher in performance is being nerfed several ways, but an effort made to also improve its lower end performance at the same time. Mana generation's maximum potential scaling is part of the Corvus. It's too easy to maintain high levels of mana, but his passive mana regeneration and low mana bonuses have also been improved, so he doesn't run out to 0 too easily. Along with this, further improvements should make him easier to use in general. A lot changing here, so we've broken down into further sections. 3 different sections. First off, quality of life. Passive spells can now be deactivated in between rounds, which actually is really nice. I struggled with that a little bit when I was doing Corvus runs. And Overload spell can now gain damage protection from external buffs, which it didn't before. That's a budget. That's insane. Okay. Passive gain increase. On per RB increase, reduce, so just passive gain. Spiritual balances maximum mana bonus is earlier. So, under 10%, you get a bonus, but after 10%, mana is probably gone. Am I reading that right? The new map seems cool. Sunset Gulch is actually a pretty cool map. I actually do like it. I actually do like the aesthetics of Sunset Gulch a lot. Just, you know, it's an advanced map. I can't really passively think while I'm on there. Minimum mana bonus is... Maximum mana's multiplier. I don't know enough about Corvus to make. Dark Ritual is with, yeah, level 10. So the big aura field got reduced by 2 seconds. Corvus damage a degree. And SRM goes to... I guess you can't dig down an SRM layer anymore. I guess. You only do like half of it with Soul Harvest now. Corvus. Spirit and spells. Spear got nerfed again. Explosion delay got increased. I guess it regains IP here's at level 12. Oh, Frostbound mana cost got increased, but the duration got buffed. That's an overall nerf. That's a lot less uptime. Frostbound has a Moab Pierce penalty. It now takes 5 Pierce to slow down a Moab. That's hefty, isn't it? Oh. Jeez. That's, Storm ongoing mana increase. Ongoing mana costing reduce, so I guess you use Storm for longer. Your damage got reduced at level 9. 14 remains the same. They nerfed Overload again. Since people were calling for that. I actually have seen comments of people calling for that, so it should now do less than Sarbama with Echo. Ancestral Might damage reduced again by 10%. Consistency. Rosalie's Connect charge will now last through one end of round or for 60 seconds, whichever comes first. Good change. Oh. Red Balloon. Rock Balloons are... Frequency of Rock Balloons is reduced in favor of more linear speed increase on the boss itself. If you want normal Dread Balloons, damage reduction is being removed. Ah. The Rock Balloons are slower, scaling is... HP scaling is... less, I guess, overall. And then, but in turn... Red Balloon, I'm assuming like this, like tier 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Speed increases, so that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice for the boss, where... I don't know. I feel like just... Considering how much people struggle to Rock Balloons, I feel like this is just better. Oh, wait. He's still gonna run a RV on free play, so like... At least up to here. But yeah, Rico Farm Club would just be a lot better. Glitch's speed is being reduced across the board, and also... Voice movement increase over time. Oh yeah, that's rocky, what the heck? Plus 0.2, plus 0.2, that's like... 0.1 increase, okay. I guess it's like a gap here, I don't know. The Lich Soul speed reduced as well. Why is there an eye here? Diasta Popules. Wait, were they expecting me to use a different font for Reddit? Oh no, man. They actually, so they just buffed the boss because it wasn't as effective as stunning powers. Okay. Time slot. The one not slow. Bloons is much more. Bloons the reduction is overall too powerful that it causes a never negative impact to the powered free play experience. Hint hint. Oh yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, people were calling powered free play solved because of that. Because of time stops and Legendary Night. Yeah. 7 time slots will slow the attack. Will slow the attacks less. Oh look, legend changes. Artifact, you know. Actually, I'm assuming that's a percentage damage when it enters. Ricochet cannot take a priority. Curvy projectile. Remember, projectiles now maximum age of 5 seconds. Projectiles don't last forever when projectile speed is reduced. 5 seconds is a lot of time. That's very lenient, yeah. Stage boss health goes up by more of each stage, but many boss tiles are of much less health and scales faster. Heal per kill has been increased by 0.5. And the gold got reduced for stage 1. Any game slash mini boss has one all ground. Granted attack speed, which I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I don't play the mode, so. Legends. I don't know what any of this is. I'm being real, I don't know what any of this is. I don't play. Yeah. And I guess this restricts essences to tier 4s only. Tier 4s and above. Huh. Isn't it tier 3 or above? It's tier... But I don't remember anymore. It's been that long, wow. But devs have remembered darts are basically a type of baguette. What? I'm sorry. Why? Wait, does it apply to... Is that implying that it applies to Etienne now, or... I'm just gonna mark that as like a applies to Etienne thing, and I'm gonna move on. Rogue changes. Oh. That's a lot of loadout changes. I don't know if I want... Okay. Oh, we actually reached... That was long. That was a very, very long... We're still not done. There's still the looking forward section. Halfway through the year, so much we want to do next. We just held a mid-year retrospective, and one general theme was rush game and ones. I think it's a challenge to look at achievements, daily rewards, challenges, trophy store, and rewards overall. It seems to make those features more exciting, motivating, while continuing to build content that players are most excited about. Better ways of getting player feedback. So hopefully question 2 about what do you not want to see more won't be... I mean, you're improving, like, communication with the community, I think. I've already been doing with the dev diaries and all that, so I'm not super surprised. Let's see. Update 50. Ice Hero. Or skating. Ice Skater Hero? Okay. Update 50. Powers Pro. We're actually adding the Pro system back? I know they've already mentioned it, but okay, that'll be something to look forward to. There goes my monkey money. I just realized. Monkey money is going to be gone in that update. Day 51. New boss. Skeletor. Hero skin. Oh, it's a part of the collab. It's going to be paid skin. Okay. Hey, look, another paid skin. I'm going to gloss over that. I swear to God, Ninja Kiwi, you better not take that away from me again. You better not take that away from me. Please. Then social goals. Huh. It was like global rewards? Like stuff like... I know they did a whole Reddit thing where they like internally tracked a bunch of stuff. And you got... And the full player base got rewards for it. I guess they're just doing that... Thinking about in-game for update 51. I mean, don't get me wrong, that'd be cool. It's just... Huh. I didn't expect them to do that. Then... Frontier Legends, which is... I guess update 50 is going to be the final update of a year then. With minigames, fishing. I think. Paragon or Hero Skin? I think people are going to vote for Paragon. Yeah, I'd be surprised if people don't vote for Paragon in this instance. Got so many towers left and we have less than... It's been out for like... If Paragon says it's been out for like 4 years at this point, right? 4 years? I thought it was like 2021. And we've got like 9 Paragons. Yeah, no, I'm not entirely surprised. And then Switch development remains essential, so we're still working on that. For Xbox PlayStation can't an update. Yeah. Here's a second update for the Sheila. Mr. Regal Farm forgot to sell status at 42. Oh, you just started setting that up. Wow. God. Yeah, no, the updates look packed. For upcoming. Honestly, patch notes like a... Eh. There's some nice stuff in there, but also like... Yeah, kind of... I don't know. I was kind of expecting more, but it's kind of just like the regular update cycle, isn't it? I don't know. A new ice hero. People have been asking me that for like a while, so... Hey, hold on, let me check something. How's this going? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and now there's the bot. My day's going great. So I guess it's the patch notes for that, huh? Yeah. I don't know, it seems like a pretty alright update. I just need it. I'm not ending stream until I get this thing. I promise you, I'm not ending stream until I get this thing. And I'm gonna get all the tier 5s. Hopefully. I even do a Regal farm, I forgot. I like starting a new map and just try to go for a Regal farm. Yeah, whatever. Free play gets tiring. Yeah, honestly, free play gets kind of tiring. I stare at a bunch of projectiles and just go, hmm. And it's not even that effective. It's not even that efficient, so it's just like... I don't know, I kind of want to chill. I don't know. I'm sorry for, like, being, like, mentally everywhere, by the way. It's just... My head actually kind of hurts. Not hurts, like... It's like it's being, like, stretched a ton. And I don't know why. Weird feeling, honestly. God, I don't know. I guess I might as well just checking on people. Gravy still here. How are you doing? That's the Regal farm treating you. Yeah, I swear to God, every I don't know. People were saying, oh, they patched Regal farms, don't try it. And then SJB goes and tests it. I mean, I don't watch SJB, to be honest. I don't know. I also just kind of minimize the amount of, I guess, early access content. I started to run on Cubism. That's fair. I kind of want to minimize the amount of early access content. I really just got like the bare essentials, like the Desperado. Like, what's up, my? Hello, I'm Mr. Giga Banana. Welcome to the stream. I'd like to keep brainrot to a minimum, just future reference. But doing all right. I don't know. I kind of wanted to keep like my exposure to this update small. I was like, oh, new. Hey, yeah, I watched like 2 videos on like the new tower and all that, but I think that was like, but I think knowing what the new tower has to offer is kind of would have been kind of nice if I wanted to do the stream. And yeah. But yeah, I think that's basically backstabbing because I know. Ideally, I want to get like a glaive lord, at least like a ice glaive lord, ice blowback and glaive lord. I think that's probably what I want to go for, and hopefully I can get that by round 42. So vessel. Why do you have some hard mode? I'm make farming a bit slow. I need like 1.2 there. I can go to bank. Yeah. Bank. Okay. Slowly but surely we'll make it. I should look at more Bloons YouTubers like to watch. I don't know. I really only stick to like ISAB, a little bit of Chomp, maybe Ethan Raid, but who else has some good Bloons content? You know, broadening horizons and all that. I mean, it's the only one I have to do the, Hey, didn't welcome to the stream. I'm just trying to set up a Ruko. Don't worry about it. I'm trying to set up a Ruko farm. Trying to. I'm just gonna wait for this to reach a loop here. There we go. That's about can overclock paragraphs. I did see that. I don't. Do I even have it on Sandbox? Did I ever build in an actual game or no? I genuinely cannot tell you. I did. That's actually a pretty cool icon. That's... I have another Paragon here. I'm not gonna do like in-depth like things about it, like analysis. I'm not gonna bother doing that. I just kind of wanted to go, hey, check this out. Check this out. Kaboom. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's just like an aura. No, that's crazy. Nope. Hold on. Let's try this again. Oh. Okay, the duration on the smaller ones isn't as much. Huh. Well, Ninja Kiwi, I'm gonna wait for Bloon Trap by next update. Kidding. I don't know. I mean, step 1, that's a good step towards making the master builder that everyone kind of wants, so... Overclock towers also overclock over towers around it for short. Yeah. I did just see the shorter duration bit. Pretty nice, honestly. I don't know how much V increases. Probably, if it's anything like ultra, like regular overclock and ultra boost, it's probably like 66%. But still, that's a good amount. Actually, I don't know how much I don't know how much it actually is. Does it scale with Paragon degrees? Why would it? They've never actually made a they've never actually made a buff that scales with Paragon degrees, so I would not be able to tell you. Honestly, if I just don't have enough, I'll just say screw it and just buy cash drops. I mean, what else I'm going to use those for, realistically? I mean, yeah, no, the ability cooldown gets reduced, but I'm not talking about the actual, like, buff for it, you know? Oh, you're actually a really bad spot to put it. I just realized. I just upgraded the wrong thing. Not sure if duration increases or not, can't tell you. One thing I've really wanted Ninja Cuba to do with the Paragon system is make it so that buffs scale with, like, degree, right? If you say you have a sub-Paragon, the amount of cooldown reduction... Oh, right. I don't think I can lift that leap before without dying. But yeah, on higher degrees, cooldown reduction for bosses would... That's kind of what I want out of it, out of that system. But, you know, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. And honestly, I could definitely see Village working like that, honest. Yeah, no. I could see Village kind of working like that. Not sure, though. Also, I might actually need to buy... There we go. Might just buy some cash drops and just say screw it. I don't think I've farmed hard enough. I don't think I farmed hard enough. Give me a minute. I can just say screw it. Just go for... I just cash drop this. Peak laziness, everybody. Okay. I always wanted to overclock over Paragons first. Now I want to place a trap when it explodes when full. Okay, dude, trap when exploding when build is actually probably really good. Even more damage based on how full the trap is. I'll see I'd be down for that. I think that's like the last thing that we really need for... But what about the foam? Oh, what's a Paragon without foam? He doesn't need to pull me a stun, I guess. It'd be funny to have. I don't know. I really do think that it should just represent everything, and I mean everything. I'm crash dropping this. I'm lazy. Heart of Vengeance. Have a... I want to say like a Glaive Lord here. Probably works fine. Instead of Shadow doesn't have Jaw Drops, and surprise, I don't like that decision. I think it'd be fun. I just think it'd be funny. It's not like a serious. I can live without it. I just think it'd be funny. Pew Pew Monkey? Pew Pew Monkey. Hey, Yadel. It's been literal months since I've seen you on stream. I'm still trying to... I spent like the past 2 hours reading it. This stream's been a mess. It's completely my fault. Hi. Trying to set up a Rigo farm here. One day I'll be ready. I'll be ready for Pro when it comes. Next update? Was it an update? It's up next. I can't speak. It's next update, right? Did I screw it up? I screwed it up. Yeah. Would be good, go fire? I do Ring of Fire, actually. See how that goes. Ah, God. That's what happens when I'm inexperienced with Rigo farming. Shh. You know what? Probably help a little bit. Yeah. And then, you know, Cambo Village because... I have an answer I could use. Just to be like... ha ha ha. I have a random, like... Actually, what's my hotkey for... I swear I bound a hotkey for cash drops. Cash drops, that's, Backslash? Sorry, that was a bit close to the mic. I might need to use downdraft instead. Refreeze is a terrible idea, I just realized. It just locks them in place. Ah, oh, God. My mind is just a mess right now. Whatever interesting thing has happened this update. Oh, this thing, but I'm... Actually... I do cold. for permafrost. Can you test if this actually generates a regrow farm, though? It does. Then I need to... What am I gonna do again? Do boomerang. For glaives, we do... just more blowback. Okay, no, that's a bit too much. I think it's the lightning that's causing that, so let's do a little bit of downdraft. So there's like some weird visual bug that happens with... Nope. Okay. Give it up. Yeah, no, I'm probably just gonna stick to... Just stick to free play because I can't figure this out. That actually changed at all? I don't know. Yeah, I had to save, so... I should probably just look up how to do one. I'll take some time to look up how to do one. I'm just... My brain is just not working right now. I guess it only works better because of... Bit of a jungle only works better because of ceramic? I don't know. I guess a one druid could have worked fine, but... I turned off auto start, yeah. Just need some time to think. A minute. Riptide Champion can outlaw pop lead balloons. Yeah, no, it does. But now it can't pop white balloons. I guess it's... I feel like the Riptide Champion popping lead balloons has been a change that people have just asked a lot about ever since it's released, because spending like 8k to pop lead is... Okay, well, not unheard of, but that's only... For Elite Sniper, that's only if you don't go about one specific cross. That doesn't count. Oh, yeah. I didn't notice this before, but Beast got 60 range back. That's pretty nice. I can probably... I think that finally lets me give you emotional support fish for, on Infernal. Do a thing where you place on, like, a beast and, like, a fish. I think it's long enough to reach, actually. How much does that actually... Probably not much, right? Why do I keep going on this side? It does, like... That one round did, like... I don't know. I might as well just go back through the patch notes just to be like... Just to go through like some interesting changes. Like the ATN price buff, I guess. I guess that makes the early game easier. Since you need to do less save up for it. And I guess by proxy you guys can get level 8 faster. Updating my game? Nice. Okay. 2.5 mil is crazy. Why do you think I've been here for like 2 hours? I had a friend who was like, hey, would he even in call? Oh, he's still deaf. I just checked the Discord server I'm in because I've been sitting in call for like the past 2 hours. He's still deafened. Invalid over call. Yeah, that sounds about right. You know what, I'll just... I'll leave this here just in case, but I might as well just not go insane and just play to 76 or something. To do that Rigo farming that way, because I think ceramic Rigo farming might be a bit easier. I'm gonna make 42s. Oh. I guess in that case, hey, check this out, by the way. I'll just, how about this? Well, you just, like this. I also have to show up the mob glue, because the mob glue nerf happened. Duration nerf. So, I'm just gonna do that. Do that. Still die here. I've been suffering this entire stream. It'll be fine. What fun is it to... Okay, I think you just have to click. Maybe you just have to click outside of range. I don't know. It seems like that's the case. Okay. I'm just pulling up my phone now because, you know, I'm not gonna pull it back up on the... If I tab out, I feel like I'm just gonna absolutely collapse. Let's see. I got that buff. The damage buff. What do they cost again? Yeah, that's like... On hard mode, it's like a 15k tower. Actually, pretty decent damage. I thought it was still alive. Yeah, whatever. Honestly, at this point, I'm assuming that people have already, you know, gone to the tower already. I'm just kind of messing around in the meantime. I'm also waiting for my friend. I swear, when I say get off stream, I'm gonna hop back and call. He's still gonna be deafened and come back and be like, sorry, my friends had dragged me outside to go do something. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Don't get me wrong, he's still a guy, but it feels like more often than not, I have no idea if he'll actually show up to the things he says he'll show up to. Actually, don't need this. I don't think I'm going. I don't think I'm going for a BR or. I don't think I'm gonna go for a central. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna go for central, so I'm just gonna get over. Once I get overclock, I'm just gonna probably just run farming a lot. Just overclock these two. We should be able to get to like 100k or something by around 76. And hopefully, we just get Ray of... We just go farm, Ray of Doom, all that. And hopefully that'll work out. Unless it doesn't, in which case, yeah, that's understandable. How long is this round? We'll probably just sell this later. Probably not, actually. Yeah, because of that. I'm not gonna farm too intensely. It's just, you know. It's kind of annoying that some, like... I don't really get to... They lock it behind the box, though. Instead of, like, you know... I think before they put it behind a quest. At the very least for Beast. At the very least for Beast, I think they locked it behind a quest, but no... But now, I don't entirely... I guess it's somewhere IAPs. But yeah, company and all that, but it still sucks. Gotta keep an eye on the round counter as well, because I kind of want to stop at 75. Actually, we can just get central at some point. Probably should get more powerful DPS. Don't want games to drag out this long. Or I could just use my abilities. The abilities there, right for taking. Getting close, I guess. Given up its the time, the nerf to rubber to gold is kind of noticeable. I feel like we should have a lot more by this point, but you know, understandable nerf, honestly. 74. 75, I gotta pause. And IF, welcome to the stream. I'm just messing around at this point. I got 2 million Nice. Also, I'm kind of skeptical that you found a strat. What's your strat? Just okay. I gotta pause here. Let's replay Apocalypse. Forgot about Apocalypse, man. Okay, sell this, sell this, sell this. Sell this. So here's the idea. We're gonna do... I'll leave this here. For now. Edge 300k, now it's 17 out of 2 mil. I mean, how long did that take you, by the way? I need to take... I feel like I need to take notes next time a tower drops. Because... yeah. I do, I guess, Druid back here. Druid here. Blue. I think this goes here. Unless it doesn't. Oh, right. Yeah, village. Forgot about it. Oh, Ray of Doom here. Did that actually work? If I blow back more ceramics. Yeah, how much? Oh, shoot. Oh my god, that works. I just set that back up again. Whoops. But yeah, okay. Why does wrinkle farming work? You'd think they patched it by now, but no. I'm losing my mind, man. That was a... Okay, so let's just run about it again. So... why does that work? I have no idea. I'm losing my mind because that shouldn't have worked. I think Druid goes here. Oh, where's Druid? Druid here. Then we do Ray of Doom. Over here, because why not? We need overglue. Glue. Oh, don't you? I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a drink. I am back. So, shocking revelation. Why is my hand shaking? Like, I literally got up, grabbed a cup, and just went, oh, this cup's actually kind of shaking quite a bit. My hands are shaking. Why? I don't know, man. Maybe I've just been ignoring my Parkinson's? Maybe. I'm gonna go to the doctor at some point. That's what hours of Bloons does to a man. That's your hours of Desperado, trying to figure out ways to get Desperado. I walked into this. The worst part is I walked in assuming that regal farms don't work. Assuming that, right? I'll check again. And they work! That was 700 pops in that... I'm... miffed. A little bit. Very, very miffed. 2 hours of pain. Could have been condensed. In 15 minutes. I'm gonna drop Shuck YouTube channel where everything is scuffed and I hate myself. I will never be allowed to have a sane stream. Ever. Womp. Buddy, you don't help sometimes. Why do I treat myself like this? You know, I think about it sometimes. I think I treat myself a bit too nicely. You know? I am not a world mob, not Shuba go off. Actually, Nathan, how's your day been? So I don't know. Catch up, I guess. I need to just message Turtle. I forgot to message Turtle about Halo. Please stop saying my real name. Okay, Delirium, sure. Forgot he had... I forgot about that. Sorry about that. Genuinely sorry. Hello, Mr. Catruff. I've gone insane. My mental health has just gone down the drain. Don't worry about it too much. Anyway, I'm gonna go lag my game real quick. More lightning drew. More jungle storms. That's ball lightning. That's pretty bad. More storms. Probably should not have storms actually in this area, because that actually reduces pops. You go here. You go here. I'm gonna add more glues because I'm pretty sure our glue is getting pierce capped. Making sure that our glue is... Alright, say I'm pretty sure Bloons TD except for the update will say this regrow farm. Save yourself trouble. Regrow farm, please. So when regrow... So, yeah. Why do regrow farms work? I'm gonna insert 25th tirade on why regrow farming probably shouldn't work. I'm annoyed that it does. I don't know what that even is though. Hey, so you see how these balloons are regenerating? You see how I'm pushing them back to the entrance? You see how I'm also slowing them down? Basically, also, do you know how rainbow balloons spawn 2 children? Combine all of that, you get regrow farming. Too much work? Okay, so would you like to... Okay, so would you like to do, like, 13 and pop hole games? Or 14 hard games, actually. think you'll find that the cost very much, I don't know. I think you'll find the reward very much outweighs the cost. I'll just never unlock him. You were so hyped about this tower, though, Delirium. It's like, I don't know. Easy. All right. Checking back in. Let's play a game with him. Let's, yeah, I'd say we just play a game with him. Which one unlock? Hey, Sunset Gulch. Let's do... Honestly, I kind of need to... What's a decent map for this? I don't want to do Sunset Gulch. I could honestly do Sunset Gulch. Alright, Actually, I need to test this out. So, typically, that's still good for XP. Because typically the strat for unlocking upgrades is just, I just really need to find a key to him, for him. 250k in. Nice. I don't have a hotkey for Desperado yet. I just realized. Hey, check this out. Is it Desperado? Let's see. YU is our support lineup. A cave in Rugo farm. I would recommend doing it. Why does that do so much? That... Okay. Why does that do so much? You're gonna... I feel like... I don't know. I just went insane over the past 2 hours, so I'm doing... I succumbed, like, so long ago. Hey, check this out. We have a big iron. We have 0 mob damage. What, do you think I care about that? Not really. Actually, we can unlock Bullseye. Go for that cross path, and then... Oh, do you think this will do anything? Probably not. Do I care? I should probably change the stream title to Insane Ramblings of a Man Who Gave Up and Just Regrow Farmed. I might actually do that. You know what? I should probably, like... What if I should run like an Embrit? No, this does like 4 damage already. The bigger upgrade actually does something. Pretty nice. Win 6s. Oh, we can do Deadeye. Water Nomad. I'll just like go for the... I'll go for a deflation round. Just to be like, haha. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds alright. Oh, boys, I think we died at 59 at the very... We died at 59. I don't really care otherwise. It's a weird tower, honestly. It's like a burst tower. It's a Cobra. Like it's a burst tower, which I think this path heavily leads to. But I'll just play a game. How much XP is that? Actually, a good amount of XP. I think we can. You know what? I feel a lot more comfortable taking this into like a regular match. Screw it. I just wanted to see how that would go, but the sheer lack of. Why do I go magic monkeys? Don't know where to find balance changes link. I'll just post it in a call. I'll just post it. We've already I already went over it. I'll just post it and just post it in here. Gonna pin it. I'm probably really legislate changes. Just scroll down. Just scroll down, man. Sorry. Just wanted to let you know. Yeah, it's right there. Don't worry about it. It's always on pinned up a Reddit. So if it doesn't show up on Steam, I mean, sometimes it comes a bit late. I think we've had times where it did arrive late, but you know. I wonder if it's worth, like, out-buffing this thing, though. Like the Desperado. Wait. Well, you can actually do double Desperado start. Huh. Yeah, 325. Starting cash is 650. Yeah, you can do... You can run double Desperado if you really wanted to. That's pretty cool. So if it's gonna be like a weird one, because I'm not playing around it. I know that if I want to do like top half, I'm gonna need to position, you know, not in these locations, because, you know, actually middle path is probably good in this position because Deadeye. Long range rifle used against distance targets, which has a decent amount of pierce actually. I don't think this is stealing XP because it costs nothing. But yeah, we have stuff like attacks for. And we also have like the Wanderer, but you kind of have to play around like the shot. I feel like if you're using Wanderer, you have to play around the shotgun range instead of the revolver range. Revolver range is pretty big. Hey, Hurricane Master. Welcome to the stream. I went insane for 2 hours and gave up on Naruto farmed. I'm gone Desperado because I keep trying to cheese it, but game crashed. My phone is kind of old. I relate to that. Yeah. If you're Rigo farming, you probably should just like use like one. I guess one druid of a forest. Druid of a storm. God, I can't think anymore. I've seen you since like last year. Yeah, it's fair. I'm still cooking. Somehow, some way. Don't ask me how. Like, I haven't figured it out myself. Why'd I go for this one? This is not a good... I feel like... Actually... Top half would probably be better here, wouldn't it? Like, up here, right? Well, Madness was an encounter for me, so I'm gonna play Ricker games. They patched... Because they patched it, like, right after people found out about the exploit. Yeah, no, it kind of... I did say that at, like, the start of a stream. But, you know, you weren't there. It's fine. I can talk about it. It's... On one hand, it's kind of understandable. At the same time, why would you make the pop count so high? Come on, man. Like, if you didn't, like, know about regrowth farming... Like, 13 hard games, I think. I think that was one of my math totals. You get around, like, 250,000 XP per hard game. Not XP. Players. Little bit of math, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. It's just, to me, it's kind of annoying, but you know. Actually, come to think of it, if I do this, it would have been an issue if I was able to load my high round saves, but I can't even play. I think high round saves, just, I don't know. I don't think they're as good. Mainly because, you know, at some point you're dealing with the bad layers, they take a long time to pop, and the bad layer itself only counts as one. So I really don't think that would have worked. I only got 90,000 for it crash. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Would it be easier to just... If it's constantly crashing, would it theoretically be easier just to set up a bunch of, does it keep setting up the regrowth farms in 76 over and over again? Because, sure, you're crashing, you're dying. That's because of balloons instead of, like, projectiles, I think. You know? That's the way I see it. Not sure either. Yeah, no, I get it. You know, come to figure, if I want to test out the Wanderer, Salda's pretty terrible for that. Especially since I feel like if I were to do, yeah, the Enforcer, I'd have to play around Nomad, right? So, around Nomad would require me to, I don't know, like, just for example, right? You have to, like, I learned from Ethan Raid's video, but he kind of can still get away without buffing. Oh, there's actually a different icon for shotgun here. Oh. The video there wasn't, but yeah. The shotgun stacks are still 3, but there's only 2 stacks for here, yeah. Oh, you unlocked it? I went insane by regrowth. I just went in regrowth farms on 76. About 2 mil right now. 6 mil from regrowth farming. I just... Yeah, no, same. Like, I think I had, like, 1.5 million left by the time I started regrowth farming. Is 72... I don't know. I think 72's... I'm sorry to do that. Can I just say, yeah, that works? I don't know, I'm just doing a chill game. I'm not taking this all that seriously. How much does Blazing Sun cost? Honestly, the XP requirements aren't that high for his tower. Should be relatively easy to get everything in like a few games. Oh, wow. That fortified bonus is kind of kicking. I'm assuming he still has a fortified bonus. I don't know, given NK's design philosophy, I would not be surprised if the fortified bonus actually increases when you get to tier 4, but I'm like, I don't know. I really can't tell what that did, I'm gonna be real. That's a lot easier to take out via. That's pretty strong. Yeah. I know I'm XP farming, but I might... Eh. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do it. I should really lean into the buckshot path at some point. Maybe another game. I really don't think... Heroes in back great for it. Because I feel like if I'm running Sada, kind of have to be clumped up together. Like defenses. Okay. Most conspicuous mob ever. True. I wonder what's gonna go down the train tracks. I wonder why there's a spike pile down here. Strange, isn't it? Oh wait, that's... No, I died of that. Okay. I need Enforcer. I just thought I'm really gonna do anything. Thinking about it. But... I don't know. The Blazing Sun is kind of like a weird... Huh? What happened to Moab? Oh, okay. What? This thing is just a... Sorry, is this just an EDF on steroids? Why is he killing the mob like that fast? Wait, how much does it cost? Is it like a 27k tower-ish? Why is it... Let's just see who wins BFB. What the heck is that damage, my guy? Is that what its role is? The mid-game carry. Okay, I should have realized that earlier, but come on. Wait, so if it's doing that much damage, how does it do... Wait, then how does this do against SRAMs? Hit one shot, that's Rams, that's... Okay, that... You know, it's still bad against foes, but you know. Can't win them all. I actually do need to... Give me a minute, I just kind of necessary. I did that too late. 63, not... You know, one path I probably would have dealt with it a lot easier. I just didn't spec into. I like growing pains, it's fine. It's not fine. It is not fine at all. Screw it. I'm lazy. I also just want to figure out... So I don't think it's a one-shot Moabs. Not a Moabs. Ceramics. They actually nerfed it so degree 16 doesn't one-shot anymore. But does it degree? Okay. 19 so does it. Alright, just a bit of a preventative measure, I guess. Yeah. What's this? Actually, come to think of it, I don't think ADF kills mobs. Does ADF kill mobs that fast? I don't know. Does this also... Okay, I think the issue is that... No! I'm 90% sure if he's... Desperado is meant to set the balloons on fire as well. So... Okay, I think this is just significantly more power. It's one-shotting those... Yeah, it's... I don't know. It's one-shotting those fortified cerams, so that's... Definitely gonna be more powerful than Elite Defender. Also costs more, huh? I'm pretty sure the Big Iron upgrades like 6k compared to the... Wait. Is it more expensive? My brain is just trying to come up with numbers in my head. It's not coming out. Doesn't need to slow this down like frame by frame to figure out like the amount of damage this thing does. Okay, I think it just dispatches them insides pretty quickly. I don't... Yeah, this thing's gonna struggle a lot with SRAMs. It'll probably still be, like, decent mob damage, though. If it's tearing the mobs that quickly, then yeah. Oh. Whoops. I've already burned monkey money. So what is this? Oh, wait. How much does that cost? I don't think I got any pops. Oh, that sucks. I sold. A bit of meme experimenting. Why did I just clicking buttons randomly? I don't know. Oh yeah. What if I were to just do that? Kind of curious how this will go now. A shotgun range is actually really small, so we can actually take advantage of that. Do we do consistent attack speed or head off next? Consistent attack speed or just crit chance? I think crit chance would probably do us better there. A little bit of out buff. Extra range. I heard it was pretty dang powerful. You know, I kind of have to... So long as I've been watching streams. No, that's fair. I haven't really... For the most part, my streams have just kind of been me just doing games that I personally really wanted to do. So... I'm not surprised that... I don't know. I stream for fun. Don't worry about it too much. That's all you need to know. I don't want to reposition this, like, over here. And also, I know I kind of resisted trying to buy these towers, but you know. I guess now that we have this, we don't need to worry about that. Yeah, I'm kind of... I should probably message Turtle if he's down to Halo. Oh. Camera detection. I thought this thing had camera detection. It, did. All of these guys have camera detection. Is the rush that bad? Yeah, the rush was that bad. Good to know. And I still thought it because... Screw it. Hi. First to see how this will go. I like these streams. I just usually mess around doing something else or I'm tired for work. I just don't do anything after. No, that's fair. I mean, the fact you're enjoying it is actually... That's nice to hear. Thank you. I'm just kind of screwing... But yeah. But sometimes I just find myself screwing around like this. Or being absolutely clueless. Chat has to bail me out sometimes, but you know. How it be. Oh, we're almost done. Almost done leveling this thing. I don't know if I'll actually use this tower, though. Because it's kind of... It acts really weirdly. Maybe let's adapt a new strategy for it. I'll just have to adapt, like, you know, like... It's a change. We deal with it. Look, Desert Phantom. I seem to not have enough money. How does this do? People were saying that, I swear, people were saying that middle path was gonna suck. And I looked at it and just went, yeah, no, that's just really good. The thing is about it, it's just, I love the concept. I love a lot of things about it. It's just, it's map dependent as hell. But yeah. 3 hours in. And we've maxed out the Desperado. I could have done that. I could have been done with this in like the first hour if I regrow farmed. I'll keep going. You know what? I'll keep going. Until I get to tower, but yeah, it seems kind of underpowered in some cases. I need to do more extensive testing with it. So, let's start with Funky Meadow, hard mode. I kind of want to see if I can get... If we could go for Desperado, go top half. How is this going to do against Super Ceramics? Let's... So, regular Ceramics, it just one-shots. If we go to 81, that'll be when Super Ceramics come in. See how it deals again with one Super Ceramic. 2-shot. Considering that's 1 pierce, that's kind of awful. Okay, the fact that it had 1 pierce already made it terrible against SRAMs. Yeah. This is just a mob clip. This is genuinely a mob specialist. Kind of like Elite Defender. It's not global, but I think a higher power like is significantly higher. Let's say if we just send out an Elite Defender against that. It's still relatively fast, but like, yeah. It'll catch stragglers, but I'm not confident in its ability to. Yeah, no. Desperado just doesn't feel like a tower. Yeah. Maybe it's just me being critical about it. I want to see whether this tower's good. I think the Enforcer is probably just going to be our best bet. In terms of, like, really powerful powers. Keep things out of range. Make sure things don't enter its middle it enters the circle. Just make sure... No, it's the village enter the circle. Just make sure, like, towers don't enter its circle, so it's... So it keeps its shotgun stacks, right? So if it keeps its shotgun stacks, then it should just fire on all cylinders. Right? We send out a ZMG right here. Introvert monkey? But the lone wanderer is an introvert. Who would have guessed? It needs some time to warm up, I think. I think Desperado just needs some time to... It does knockback. And the explosion actually makes it actually pretty good against grouped. This is like a... 40-50k tower. You know, the power's kind of what I expected in that price bracket. Let's look around like around 87, right? How does that gonna do? Also, I barely tested it, but I do think that the Avenger might be a really good mid-game carry. Maybe I'm crazy about that. Did I not actually send it around? Yeah, it's got a good amount of pierce to boot. This might be like a really good... I kind of want to do Chimps with it. Let's do Axis. Let's do an Axis Chimps. Why not? What map should I... Let's keep things simple. I'm kind of doing... Like, I want to make this easy on myself, but not too... How would I do this? Map I could take advantage of all of its strengths, but also decently long. No. No. What map would that be? I won't keep grinding for now when we're talking. Oh, your map's so adorned. I'm really bad at this game. Anyway, I'm trying to figure out... What does adorn mean? Decorated. Kinda. Sparkly badge. Okay. I thought it was a compliment. Sorry about that. You know, grinding for a tower fight lets me get experience for the Mermonkey after never using them. Mermonkey's a solid tower. Like, honestly, no tower that I would call, like, outright bad. Aside from Crossbow Master, we're gonna gloss over at. I want to figure out if, like, a map I wanted. I think that I could do access of. Best roller is cool. He is. Yeah. Knowing you probably shouldn't touch bottom path, but you know. Honestly, if you can get away with access on downstream, I think we can get away with access on downstream. Alright, so how are we gonna do this? What hero should I pick? I don't want to use Solda. I want to have, like, a hero with a good amount of range because, you know, the existence of Desperado. So close range tower probably wouldn't cut it. I feel like the camo path is just straight up extremely good on all of them. So I'm not exactly keen on using the on Etienne. Or if it's, what's the most cowboy hero? Oh, that's a good question, actually. Ages versus Cowboys? Kidding. Yeah, I'll keep looking. Honestly, I really can't think of one. Like Viking. There's no, like, yeah, no. There's no actual cowboy skins. Oh. I'm not paying for this, by the way. I'm still not paying for this. This just straight up does not have synergy with... I mean... Tavern Keeper? I guess? I don't know. Yeah, there's literally nothing I can think of. I'm just gonna do Quincy. Alright, let's see if we can do an Axis. Let's see if I'm absolutely washed. So, what I imagine is that the Enforcer is going to be somewhere around here. Somewhere of this bend. I believe that I kind of want to put Golden Justice here. And then... Oh, then where would I put the... well, where would I put the Blazing Sun? Because it sure as heck isn't a cleanup tower. Actually, if it's isolated, we can make... We can put the... Desert Phantom... This breaks... This one upgrade breaks my brain, because my brain is telling me, hey, you should put everything around a... You should put everything just around the village. But I can't do that. Desert Phantom's really... I tested it on round 87. It seems really good. It's just... I don't know, I conceptually like the Golden Justice more. Maybe I just have affinity towards sniper characters, but... You know. I do Blazing Sun here. Golden Justice here. Then for cleanup, we can do Enforcer back here. I'll run it. Because, you know, I keep this guy isolated. Have people figured out... By the way, I need to look into this. Have people found a bloody puddle sword of Desperado yet? Because it exists. I think. But I don't know how that's gonna work. I think it helps that the burst... This feels strong. I'm gonna die here. I'm trying to save for Quincy, but I don't think that's gonna work. Might actually have to spend here. Actually, you know, this position going for... This positioning kind of sucks for Blazing Sun here because of the... I might have to rethink this. I guess I can... Actually, no idea. New dumb idea. We do... It's Disinfectant here, Golden Justice here. And that's so spread out. Hey, you know what? I'll give it a shot. What's gonna happen? Let's see what's gonna happen. Top middle is good spacing. What's the official name for this anyway? Top middle? Like, oh wait, that's actually... I don't hate that. Yeah, because it covers here, here, and here. Yeah. What if I tried that, actually? Curious. So we just do Enforcer here, Blazing Sun here. Ideally. I guess I'll set these both to first. Actually, set maybe you just strong. I guess that's where hit scan. The tower being hit scan just really helps it, doesn't it? You can put it spots where I'm used to the whole. You know, most towers have a projectile, right? And sometimes they just whiff. You don't normally just don't go for just coverage. Sorry, my brain just needs to be rewired heavily. I think shotgun just like around here, so maybe we put. Let's see. Here? You think he'll miss? I kind of want to put a village here. Just so it covers Golden Justice here. Covers Quincy here, and covers the... I guess not back close, but... Ideally should cover all three. No? And this is gonna be our... Like... I'm trying to do an Axis run. Oh... I remember before the stream started, like, yeah, I gotta grab some, food real quick. 3 hours later. I'm kidding. Hi, what's going on? I did notice that, yeah. Things happen. Yeah, this is just a regular thing with you. Don't worry about it. I'm used to it by this point. Then again, I already did forget about that aspect of you, so, maybe a bit lying. Can't confirm they disappear. Yep. I mean, I'm into the VC if you want to talk for a little bit. Just get the... I like how the gameplay plays like a TV. I don't... I like it, but I need to still...
No.
I still need to make a... Oh, Jesus. Hi.
Hi.
You scared me.
Oh. Sorry.
I don't know.
What?
I too can confirm that. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. It's a stylistic choice that I think I originally made for like TD stream overload, but I liked it so much that I kind of kept using it.
I need 3 million pops to unlock this guy.
Just regrow farm. Don't save yourself. Just regrow farm, please.
Regrow farm? Alright.
Right? Don't even have. Okay. All right, temporary lead popping. How do we do this? I'm 90% sure this doesn't pop leads. But he's strong. I am probably gonna outbuff them, so yeah, I'm just gonna do that. See how that goes. I was gonna outbuff the enforcer anyway, so this kind of works out. Bounty hunter? I didn't have enough money. Sadly, I would have gone for it if I could have, but you know.
Now need to do that.
You know, things happen.
Oh, that's what Fed was showing. Bro, Fed was cheating. There's no way.
You know, what are you talking about?
Dude, he did the Wordle in one go.
I need to get on today's Wordle. Forgot about that.
Dude,
My Wordle streak's gone, but
fair.
it's been completely demolished. But you know. Yeah, but Justin, just regrow farm at 76. You'll get it quick. By quick, I mean like
Regrow it.
20 minutes, but compared to my 2 hours, yeah, that's quite quick. I don't know why I do
You
this.
did it for 2 hours?
I was working on it for like 2 hours, and then I spent like the last hour trying to. I'm starting to think I'm only one to never two work. You should try Wordles, honestly. Wordles are pretty fun.
I agree. Wordles are very fun.
Going to Wordle Club. I don't know, man. Wordles are so wordly. Honestly, most of the time I do a Wordle, I come up annoyed that of like this very esoteric word. But you know, that's just how it goes.
That's true. Wordle.
Wordle. Was there too many letters? That I'm willing to disagree with you on. Max energy. I start with canoe all the time. It'll work out, trust me. I've never lost with putting canoe as my starting word, alright?
Friskies.
Happen?
Friskies.
What do you mean by this? I do almost gets
You know the
it's almost all your vowels. I guess, yeah, but like I feel like just going purely for vowels. I know I joked about the whole canoe thing, but I feel like just going purely for vowels kind of screws me over in the long run.
where I start.
Let's get a free play for a while, see how much I get. Trust me. Regrow farming so much faster. I'm the scapegoat. I got to test fat. Anyway, I think we have our mid-game carry. I haven't tried regrow farming. I don't know how to do it. Okay, so regrow farming. Your key components are your blue hose, Arctic wind, and druid of the storm. Was Siri's lying?
I was gonna use the heli.
Yeah, but if it doesn't really pop frozens. And if you use MIB, that's called regrow blocker.
Oh.
I mean, could try an MIB skip, but I personally wouldn't recommend it.
I was just gonna put like a friggin' Ray of Doom at the end. And then just call it a day.
Yeah, no, that's your cleanup tower. You still need a knockback to keep propagating your regrows.
I see. Let's see if this.
The dive through weeks, guys, is lying so bad. Oh god, his split personalities are fighting again. No. I do think the Blazing Sun's a bit underpowered, but I kinda get where you wanna fight, bro. Wasn't it during an Escapist stream where we had like a chess 1v1 happen? Or tried to. It didn't really work out, but you know. You just saying, okay, pull up. Like, oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Things getting heated up in the fight between Twitch and YouTube for some reason. Try to guess at least it's up to you guys. Monkey's can of water, so maybe I can work on small pits. I got to work on logs. So give it a shot. I promise you it'll be worth it. I'm tempted just to save for Desert Phantom. And then we can do Golden Justice, because I'm looking at the ability. What does this do again? Mark the Pop. Mark the Pop ability. Can someone in chat tell me if that ability is actually good? Because I never really noticed it doing anything. I'm doing spot pits for the black border, didn't want to switch maps. Now that's fair. Bottom is easy. Sorry, I was eating something, but bottom path I consider more akin to like alone easy. Unfortunately, Unknown got beat so bad he died to blood loss. Times has been arrested. Oh no. Rest in peace to my boy. Unknown. Lived a good life. Very supportive friend. I don't know. I never actually knew him. And like he was a horrible person. Do you dimes in disguise? Anyway. Here's a new feature in accessibilities. This one. This is the one that got everyone hyped. I don't know. It feels a bit finicky. Maybe it's because I just kind of... No, it's fine, it's fine. I like... Sometimes I hop into chats and... I don't know. It's fine. Oh, okay. Worst ability ever, man. I can use Drown Draft. I mean, it's off to you with Frozen Bloons. You can deal with that, but sure. Maybe like AMD stack or something. I don't know. MIB has the throw blocker, which understandably probably doesn't work that well. I think it's nice if you don't find the little spots sometimes. So it's really good. I like it a lot. Oh. I pressed the wrong button. Why did I press that button? Thank God this is a casual run. Do anyway. I can't exactly tell what that did. But yeah, there's so many times where I'd hover over a spot and then just like wiggle my mouse around hoping I'd find it again, and then once I do find it again, I have to approximate it. Quite annoying. So I really shouldn't have bought this. Like this early. Actually, I'm curious about this. If I buff this, right? I place it in a spot where it... Yep. It now slows down. I think it's because the Alk is in range. Yeah, no, sorry, I just wanted to figure that out. Realistically, I should have had the Desert Phantom by now. I just... I'm doing my Twitch versus YouTube alter ego so much. Kind of fun to watch, kinda. You know? I think like it reminds me of like those like I don't know. You ever watch Ryan Higa when we'd have like the what was the series called? Schizo? That was I need to look that up because that was literally what it was. I'm pretty sure that was what it was called. And got the new update yet, but console version still hasn't. There, at least every single time we get a new update note, we just get a note saying that, hey, we're still working on getting Switch to work on Bloons before we work on the Xbox and PlayStation stuff. Yeah, but still, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like the bottleneck is the Switch. I think what Switch has done, they should be able to bond to the rest of our platforms and catch them up. Which, yeah, a lot of stuff has happened. Actually, because of the exclusivity. Yeah, the girl is definitely the way to go. Yep. We must not let others suffer like us. Never again. God, what am I saying? You think we can just survive until Golden Justice? Hoping. Oh, how's this gonna deal against GGTs? I might have to... I'm pretty sure this ability is effectively an MIB skip, right? Does it not show up on the... Do I have to like look into the... I swear I was a thing. I have to look at the Steam notes. Actually doing a decent amount of cleanup. I respect it. What does this do? Oh, does it? Is it target marked? Things marked by this guy? Is that what that does? It looks like it's a different targeting option. Does this one have it as well? It does. I died anyway. Crosspaths matter for farm. I mean, I would personally avoid refreeze. And for Druid, just don't go Heart of Oak. Yeah, crosspaths matter. Try to go farming doesn't... Ah. 92. Bring up a village here. Yeah, no. Regrow farming. He's just weird in this game. I've kind of just learned to accept it. I just... AMD stack a little bit? Okay, that works. Okay, AMD stacking works. That should make our lives a little bit easier. Okay, maybe more than a little bit. Christ. I'm gonna say surprised it's still going, but I remember it started an hour later than usual. Yeah. On top of, I actually want to play the tower on stream. Because, you know, 2 hours spent regrow farming. Not regrow farming, just trying to get the tower, man. How do I... Does that do anything? No. What if I December it? Oh, this would be in... Oh, it's on. What if I December it? As you can see here, I'm succumbing to laziness. I think I got a regal form to actually work out of nowhere. And... Oh, that's working. Kind of. Work out of nowhere in 74. I mean, if you got it to work, then just get up and walk away. I feel like that is working. Maybe I boot up a different game. Yeah. Just make sure you don't get Pierce capped. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, I think the positioning works better. Yeah, it works better. Okay. Yeah. What I place on percentage? I guess this just straight up has more coverage. But yeah, if you're doing a Rico farm, yeah, just as long as you know you're not gonna die to being Pierce capped, yeah, just boot up a different game. Do they have enough bad damage? Because it just hit me, but I have no idea. Because we have nothing for stream due to so much happening. That's fair. What to do then? I don't know. I should probably said you to first because of loot cleanup, yeah. I have... I mean, do you have to do Undertale Yellow? I mean, in my opinion, I don't think you have to. Okay, yeah, that's not working. I thought he was gonna have enough firepower, but I guess not. I think I do, but I also want to leave the option open. Yeah. If I'm dying to SRAMs. Or not. Never mind. We actually almost... That was a lot closer than I was expecting. Huh. I thought we got absolutely demolished by that, but no. Huh. I kind of want to... I'm doubting the, Okay, now we do worse. Game is weird. I hate this game sometimes. Sometimes. That seems a bit far-fetched. Well, I made that unnecessarily painful on myself. You did it. Boo. That's an axis right there. Probably gonna make that a lot easier myself. Probably should have made that a lot easier myself. I don't know if Quincy was a play there, but you know. Cleared powers with clear DT weakness. It just didn't address that at all. Kinda. But yeah. I don't know, for some reason, maybe I feel like Golden Justice should have more peers. So it's more when I have a thumbnail for it, not for anything else. Ah. Just be me and act like you're trying to crunch an assignment and just do it in 10 to 15 minutes. That'll work. Anyway, I'm probably gonna end stream here. I think I've done what I've accomplished, or what I set out to do. I got the tower. I did an axis. I guess that's interesting. But yeah. Fun fact. Collection event's going. Is the Desperado gonna show up in rotation? Probably. I have no idea when for me. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm not gonna join call. Sorry. I kind of want to get up. I've been here for like 4 hours, man. But yeah. I'll message my friend. If I don't end up doing Halo, I do have a backup in mind. But I'm not sure people are gonna like that. What I have in mind. Connor knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, that can only spell disaster. Anyway, I'm gonna end stream here. It is 10. It is 10 p.m. I'm gonna go now. Have a good night.